Kenya has experienced several attacks attributed to terrorist elements. Just 3 days ago, this was clear from the overwhelming attack at the Westgate shopping mall. In such scenarios, most risk their lives in a bid to survive such occurrences, though a bigger percentage has no slight idea of how to deal with such an eventuality.
According to what is currently happening in the country, we see that we have a major disaster that's ongoing. And the disaster that came in place was something that was unexpected. And we find that it affected a lot of people, both foreign and local people.
Most of the victims lack advisory guidance on how to tackle and secure themselves.
When, for example, you face a person with a gun, you're supposed to go down, lie down flat, and avoid being nervous, avoid screaming.
John Andrews, a risk management officer, explains the wrong moves people take to defend themselves, thus supporting basic education on proper advice and an alternative plan during such state of affairs.
We have a program that's structured to do that. And it's basically a program that's meant for all, from a toddler, from a person who is going to kindergarten, to a well-grown-up person. And this structured program is basically, its basic aim is to structure the individual towards knowing how you should deal with a particular situation.
He said that many people make a mistake of making an eye contact with the armed person that provoked them into action as a way of erasing evidence.
Eye contact with the person makes the person uneasy. And when the person becomes uneasy, he has a tendency to do something, to act on that situation of being uneasy. You should also avoid making calls.
Some scream, make calls, while others will run towards the tragedy at hand instead of moving away, which is a trend many people have.
You should also await for any opportunity that arises. Then you should take that opportunity in the sense that if, for example, you're able to know where the guys, the abductors or the hostage takers are, where they are situated, you should, and then you have an opportunity, for example, to escape, you should do that. But you should avoid trying to play the hero.
Citing the Westgate incident as an example, John says that the government has done a recommendable job so far to see that the country is calm and the situation handled professionally, but reiterated that the government should be equipped with the right equipment to see that the security in our country is well kept.
You see that the only area that we are lacking is further equipping of our personnel, because we have the trainings to do that.
Concerning the issue of safety precautions, he opted for professional armed people as security guards who can handle such situations, given that in Kenya they are not up to the task. Agnes Maina, GBS News.